Get Started as a platform has been built based on lessons. It's not a motivational speaking platform, but it's a platform that is sharing lessons on entrepreneurship. It's a platform that is building itself out of the challenges many entrepreneurs go through. Whether the challenges are that of financing, the challenges are that of regulatory authorities' challenges, or whether it is based on growing your own business, how to go to market. We try as much as possible to run the program on 3 key levels. The first level is we've got a radio program we run on Star FM between 2 and 3 every Saturday. Number 2 is a cohort session, which is the interactions we have like this. And the reason this is important is it allows you to ask all the questions you can ask from the people who have the answers for you. Last one is the challenges that you may have, which I have faced the same and many have faced. Issues relating to funding of your business. We try to connect you to the right people who can help you with that conversation. If you have go-to-market challenges or you have sales challenges or marketing challenges, my agency or our agency can help you drive advertising for your business. This cohort session is a very unique one. This I am calling the problem cohort. I will create a problem scenario for you, hoping that the speakers will try and address the problem.
SSNIT currently runs two schemes. The actual SSNIT scheme used to be a provident fund, and in 1991-92, under the Rawlins's era, it became an actual social security scheme. So under the old law, employer contributes, employee contributes. So I am an employee of SSNIT. So SSNIT pays 12.5% on my behalf, and out of my basic salary, 5% is deducted. So together making 17.5. This money is invested, and then when I'm due for pension, I am paid. But under this law, what happens is that I'm supposed to have contributed a minimum of 240 months. That would make 20 years of my contribution. That's the minimum. If I don't do anything at all, at least 20 years I should have contributed. And then when you do this 20 years, when you are due for retirement at 60, retirement is at 60. When you are due for retirement at 60, your entire money is 100%. So we divide it into 4. And then we pay you 25% lump sum and you take it home. Then the rest of the 75% is spread over a period of 12 years because it is believed that by the 12th year, you would have exhausted your benefit. If, God forbid, you retire at 60 and you pass out at 65, you are supposed to have enjoyed this money up to 72 years. So you have 7 more years waiting for you. This 7 years is calculated and paid to your beneficiaries, the people you've put on your list at the point of registration, that if I'm no more, pay these people my benefits. So that money is calculated, interest, the current treasury bill rate interest is put on it, and paid the people. And then the law also made provision for early retirement. So you say that, okay, I am working, but along the line, I'm not feeling too well, or I've lost my job and I can't go back, I can't do the back and forth and all that. So I am 55. So between 55 and 59 years and 11 months, the law allows you to say you want to retire, provided you've done the minimum contribution. If you've done the minimum contribution, yes, you go on reduced pension.
We provide long-term capital that is patient, okay? Patient in the sense that it's not like a loan that you have to pay monthly interest and so on and so forth, okay? You go into a contract, the VC firm takes a stake in your business, he's investing for about 5 years and beyond, okay? And he doesn't take anything from you until he exits your business, okay? So that is patient, okay? And because you are investing long-term, it allows you to focus on your long-term strategy, okay? It's not like you want to do something short, get the money and pay off, you know, because like a loan, you want to do something to be able to pay your monthly interest. So you are mostly short-term focused, okay? But VC affords you the opportunity to think long-term. Then we also have financing for almost all stages. So at the startup stage, at the growth stage, at the expansion stage, and so on and so forth, you can have capital for that. If a VC invests in your firm, it's not only putting money there, because whatever he's going to get at the end of the investment is as a result of the value he has helped you to build in your business. So if at the end of the day he hasn't helped you to build much value, then it goes against the VC firm itself. So he has to make sure that he's putting money at the right place. So if there are some shortfalls in your business that need to be addressed, then the VC team will have to address that. So we have experts in all the sectors, so that if it's an agri sector, then we have somebody on the VC team who is into agri, who help you, to build capacity. Then we also promote innovation and increase competitiveness. We don't require collateral, but we will take a share in your business, so we become shareholders.
We foster the growth and development of the micro, the small, and the medium. Your growth and your development. So it may not be only the money we give you, but we do trainings as well. Training in both new skills training, as in when we say new skills training, we are talking about those who want to go into liquid soap manufacturing, those who want to go to bee keeping, those who want to do all the agro-processing things. Those are the new skills, fresh. You don't know anything about it, and we are going to start you on that. And then we have those who have already started, and then we help you to grow to a level. If you were in micro, maybe you get to the small, and then you get to the medium. We provide advisory and counseling services too. Maybe you started, like one of the problems you talked about, locating at a wrong place. Then AMA comes and moves you out. If you had started with us, maybe we would have told you that, Masa, piggery in this area will certainly not be allowed. Even if they overlook for you to finish with everything, one day they will come after you. So we give all those counseling advices, and then we go ahead and advise you on even how to set up. You've started your business. How are you marketing yourself? How well are your potential buyers seeing what you have? But when you register with NBSSI, we provide some of these services, we give some of these trainings, helping you to get your things out there. We don't only help you to get the thing started or help you to grow, but get it out there, because when you succeed, we have also succeeded. The mandate given to us to take care of SMEs is to help them grow, help them be more competitive in the market.
If you run a typical business, there's a sales mechanism. How do you know that this customer will transact with you 3 times or 4 times in a period? So when you're pitching to an investor, you're telling us that the market looks like it's a 10 billion market, and when you introduce your product, it's going to be 2 billion and so on and so forth. Those are predictive values that are not backed by data. And so the question to many of you sitting is that, what data is your business collecting for which, when you are building an investment thesis, will make sense? So you can tell us all the numbers in your financial plans and so on, and tell us that you're going to make X, Y, Z, and so forth. But if the numbers, that's why we're asking for proof of concept. We're not asking for proof of concept because we want you to go and try them. We're asking to validate the numbers based on the things that you've set out to do. As young people, let's have focus in the things that we are doing. It's not good to just go around and do so many things. Establish a good, unique selling proposition, a good competitive advantage, and have a clear value prop on which market that you're feeding. Build your capacity enough to understand what tools can enhance the sales process, document that data, and translate that into actual sales.
You would one day need investment in your business. He would ask you the same questions he's asking you now. Do you have a pitch deck, a pitch document? Do you understand what you're asking for? Do you understand the risk within the market? So before you go to MBSSI with your application for funding, ensure that you have all the boxes ticked. And the few people who can help your boxes being ticked are the people who are within the MBSSI, or people like him who would ask you the right questions to get the funding going.
AMA, its mission is to improve the quality of life of people. That is one. People living within its jurisdiction. People living within its jurisdiction, and providing leadership and opportunities for social and economic development. Doing this, it has to maintain a clean and attractive secured environment for the benefit of the residents, businesses, and visitors. So basically, this is what AMA is there for, basically. So AMA will assist you through the process of establishing your business in terms of where to do your business, if it's within AMA. For instance, if you want to do, like he talked about agric, if you want to do an agric business, AMA can assist you with veterinary services. AMA can assist you with that. And then AMA can also assist you with where to actually do that type of business.
As startups, we make mistakes a lot from the very beginning. And there are many things we take for granted until sometimes it might be too late. So let's pick the learnings we've picked from here today. You have an obligation to SSNIT, not just as an employer, but also to your employees, and even to you yourself as an employee, because the company is separate from you. From where I sit, it's been great. I probably have learned a lot more organizing this program, and I thank you all for coming. If you want to engage with us a lot, you know what to do. We're on social media, Get Started GH. We run a radio program on Star FM between 2 and 3 every Saturday, and we run a cohort session that we travel and we move around to engage with lots of people. Understand one thing and keep this in mind. It's only scary until you get started, and once you've gotten started, let's ensure that we are doing right by the regulatory authorities and by Orios. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.